All right, I'm going to show you real quick on what I've done with settlement on my end. So here's settlement. Here's how I have it set up right now. Defensive positions. I've got some shops here for the majority of the people that want to buy something. And you'll notice these buildings here. Before I go in, like I said, radios are very important. They actually help out. You can get plans to actually build these particular radios in the game. But here's how I build these particular concrete structures. So if you go into the menu here, I have some of this stuff unlocked. It is all stuff that you can unlock in the game. So don't worry so much about what I've done because you're not going to be able to get everything right away. So uh, what you go into is you go into structures and then you go into concrete. And you can build concrete structures like this. And this is what they look like on the inside, so you can see. So I've got a radio, obviously, in that corner, and it just keeps them happy. It keeps them motivated, and there's beds all over. I have 162 beds for 43 people right now that are in the community. The reason you want more beds than you want anything else is because when you get new people in, you don't want to keep coming back every half hour to make new beds or, as you can see, radios are everywhere. Um, but yeah, you don't want to keep having to make new beds while you're exploring. It can be kind of annoying doing that. So I just built them straight up. I put lights up, and this is another thing that you're going to get a thing for. You can get generators here that will power your settlement. So you'll notice that it says happiness 100%. So what that means is that your people that are in the communities, they're extremely happy with the way you've built these buildings, how you've been able to make their lives a little easier, and you can get a lot of people, as you can see here. You'll recognize him from the very first game, the Voltec rep. You can actually get, and he's still alive and well. So you can actually get him to come to the settlement here and help with the daily operations. And then you got Preston here. He is your go-to guy right now. He's doing his thing. I'm not exploring with him right at the moment. But you got Codsworth. There's another great guy by the name of Hancock here that'll help you. They're very useful characters. And as you can see, I have a lot of buildings, kind of give them a place to go. Now, a lot of these buildings, they do have, beds in them, and I've got some entertainment for them. Yeah, beds are all over. I got a doghouse in here. I tried my very best to make them as comfortable and as happy as possible. And again, guard towers are very important. Radios, I put that yesterday there. But yeah, you also get these. You can actually make robots in the game. And this is actually kind of cool that you could take Codsworth. You'll get another robot named Ada. She'll come and help you. But yeah, you could take Codsworth and you can actually improve his design, which is kind of cool that you can turn him into something very special. And he can be extremely helpful. And I will tell you, he is just awesome when you put him in a settlement. And he's like a little mini tank now. So again, power is very important. You want power wherever you can, and then you can eventually you get upgrade abilities to take down certain things. So I'll show this real quick. As you can see, it says nothing can be built because I have pretty much used all the available land in order to build stuff in the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can get rid of. And yes, you can get rid of the majority of stuff that is in the game. Now you can't get rid of everything, and it does take you a little while. And sometimes you get this where it kind of doesn't want to for do other things. Yeah, you have to it's kind of weird. You have to like clean up all this stuff, but you can get rid of a lot of stuff. There's bushes and fences that you can get rid of, and all this kind of stuff. I'm gonna get rid of. Yeah, so I get rid of stuff that isn't really useful in my settlements, and that's just the way I play. But everybody that I have talked to over the, I'm gonna say 2 years that I've been playing the game, maybe three, uh, everybody's got something different. So don't be like, don't be like offended if someone has something that yet you don't, because everybody's kind of figured out like certain things. You can get rid of, like I said, a lot of things in the game. And so when you get really good in the game, you can do something that's actually kind of cool. You can go beyond the border. There's an actual little thing where you can actually go beyond the border here, and you can get rid of some of the stuff that's out here, and you can actually expand your settlement. Uh, you can get rid of rocks over here, and it shows that you're not supposed to go beyond here because the game doesn't realize that you've kind of upgraded equipment. But yeah, so you can get rid of like the trees on the outside, which I'm showing you like what I'm doing here. And there's mods you can download too. That's the cool thing about this. You can download mods to kind of help you with, uh, getting certain things taken care of. But yeah, you can get rid of rocks. You can even get rid of cliffs. And sometimes you'll see like the cliffs kind of like, you know, coming down a little bit, that kind of thing. But yeah, you can pretty much, if you can think it, it's kind of like Minecraft in a way. If you can dream it, if you can think it, you can pretty much do it. There's really no limitation, uh, to your imaginative and creativeness. I've had people actually create a lot of really cool stuff. But sometimes you do get this where there are certain things you just can't get rid of. Um, Unfortunately, it's just part of the game design. I don't think that when they were putting this game together, I think they kind of rushed out certain things, certain aspects of it. But yeah, you can literally get rid of a lot of different things. Like, I mean, you're looking at the screen right now, you can see that I'm getting rid of rock formations and trees and things like that. So yeah, so as you can see, the first thing you want to do is you want to put a floor down. Okay, now this is just showing you as a base. Okay, so you put a floor down. This is what I recommend is not this floor. You want this floor, which is a concrete foundation. So you want to put that down first. Then you want to, when you can, you want to put a wall up, and you want to put a wall on the four corners or three corners, and then you've got a door opening, like say, for example. So, all right, there's a door opening. So you just kind of move it a little bit. There you go. Again, this is just showing you. I'm getting rid of this stuff here. It's not being used. There's no point to keeping it. So, um, again, you just kind of have to get rid of a lot of stuff. But yeah, you can literally get rid of all this fencing stuff. And yeah, nothing's going to hurt anything. You can get rid of full buildings too. I definitely don't recommend it, but you can if you wanted to. But yeah, it's still not allowing me to build anything, so I have to kind of go out here and see if I can get rid of. Yep, there we go. There we go. We got some trees we got to get rid of, and it's telling the game that like you've got all this storage out here. And you come back here again. Sometimes it doesn't always. There we go. Sometimes you just got to take something out of it. But yeah, you basically come out here. There we go. And then you can build a stair that goes into here. You can put a little bed right here. maybe a little bit of some furniture or something. But that just basically shows you like how you can build settlements and how you can make everybody happy. So hopefully this video helped you out greatly. Cool.